Hello, this is Patrick. It is nighttime. This is the day of the eclipse, and I could see some things in my own personal life that probably are related to the eclipse. So look at your life today and see if it was odd, anything strange happened. Uh, we all have things going on every day. I saw a fox this morning with his white tail, and it's really cool. And as we approached driving towards it, he went underneath the culvert. When I see things like that, I interpret it for myself that day like it's dreamscape. You know, if I saw an owl, an eagle, it's just like a dream. It's the same dream symbol, and I kind of interchange them as I get older. I'm too lazy to use symbol books and stuff, so I use the idea, the first thing that comes in my head, and use it what the fox is. What does it represent to me? What does the bald eagle represent to me? And things like that. And I have a tendency to be user friendly. I always I say, oh, that's a good sign, but sometimes it's not. Sometimes I get clobbered and then I go, oh, okay. So I'm guilty of that sometimes. But the fox was probably related to other events in the day. And I can, and I put it there and I go, oh, so the game is afoot. The foxes are very interesting. I similar energy as Loki, in the Viking. I just wanted to pass it on. Somebody asked about Steve Bannon today in your comment section. Thank you very much. I'll just say a couple things. His health really went downhill in the job. He probably quit the job just in time. He's not doing well, and he's going to bounce back. Not quite. It's in 2 months. So he's going. I got my thing here, and I go, okay, where did he start? Where his overall health? Okay, so that's mental, physical, spiritual, emotional, right? And okay, where did he start the job? He started the job health-wise. Let's call it a +7, which is excellent. He's in good health for his age. Thanks. Where is he right now? The day he quit? Where is he? Okay, he's like a -5. That's called poor. It's poor. He went from excellent to poor. Where is he going to be in 2 months? Where is he going to be in 2 months? He's going to go back up to between fair and good. So he's going to do better. He was 100% loyal to Trump all the way through. And right now he's angry at Trump. When you look, he went from 100% behind him to, where is he? I would call it a -6. He's angry. Where is he in 1 month in his view of Trump? He's going to change his view, and he's going to go more of a, I'm getting different signals here, basically a neutral position, all right? And then 2 months from now, they say that, 2 months, he's going to have a better view of Trump, all right? And then in 3 months, boom. Everything changes in 3 to 4 months, I tell you. It shows up everywhere. He's 100%. In 3 months, he'll be 100% behind Trump, emotionally, intellectually, about his support. And I think that's interesting. His health is going to get better. And Bannon probably over the long run would be better off outside. But I don't know. I asked how this affects in the next month or two Trump's administration. And it's a negative. There's a little bit of a negative dip there. It's not a lot. It's about 10% negative dip. And so there was an impact, but it's not overwhelming. And Trump is going to bounce back come December. Something's going to happen. Now, I should define, I always have a difference between my cosmic, poll and my the actual newspapers. I don't know what the newspapers are going to be reporting, okay? I'm just reporting, there's going to be a groundswell of support for Trump. Something's going to happen. And it could be a national emergency where everybody rallies around the flag and that sort of thing. And as you know, also the race relations are going to get tricky for the next 3 months. They're going to crank it up. they've been trying. It's supposed to start, July 4th, and they didn't get the riots off. And I guess in Boston, they had protesters protesting they didn't get paid. So the protesters don't really, they go, who wants to be a fascist today and who wants, I mean, they're just playing us. The one thing that struck me, I only saw it once, a flash. I saw a flash, like, in Charlottesville, okay? I guess, is it near a freeway? And you see all these cars going by, and there's just a little group, and they're spraying water cannon on them, and it's just a little group. I mean, it's a group really confined to this small area, and everybody's like going to work, picking up the kids at school. They're just like, well, whatever. The majority of the world, this is insignificant, but the TV cameras were glued to it 100% of the time, and badgering the people that how bad this was, when in fact it's paid actors throwing rocks, and someone died. I think someone might have died. This probably was real. I haven't doused it. I have a feeling it was a real one. A lot of times it's not, but I think this one might have been. Let's ask, and then that'll be it for Steve Bannon. I don't know what more I can ask about him. Was he right now? He's angry at Trump, and let's see. What is the probability he was he set up within the administration by McMaster's? Could you rate that? Was McMaster's one of the prime? Yep, McMaster's wanted him out big time. What about Ivanka Trump? Could you tell me what her feelings were toward Bannon? She was 50% mark. I got to think for a second. She really was on a neutral position. All right. Who's the other guy? Jared. Jared, please. What was his feeling about Bannon? No. So, did Jared want him out of the administration? Yeah, he wanted him out. But it's not a really strong. Let me see. It's not all that strong. My pendulum's kind of swinging. All right. It's only 50% true. Who else is involved? Did Trump wanted him out, secretly or in secret? No, Trump wanted him to stay. Did Trump want him to stay? Yes. Yeah, Trump didn't want him to go. So I think that's interesting. We'll never know the full dynamics until later. Bannon was a leaker. He was a big leaker. He's one of the biggest. But I think it was mostly to Breitbart to support the president. And I think Trump knows that. I think Bannon's kind of disappointed Trump did not stand, to the last stand. He probably thought getting rid of Flynn was a mistake too. I mean, just giving in to these people on every issue, and now he's running out of like loyalists or anti-globalists, as it were. But I think the pendulum's going to actually swing. My belief that eventually all the illegals, the bulk of them are going. I don't know how this is going to happen. It's going to happen in Europe too. There's going to be huge changes coming up. And it's really beyond any of our control. And it's why we should be focused on our own spiritual development and don't get sucked into the dynamics of the national. You care about the national politics, the natural culture. But at the same time, there's not a lot you can do about it. This is a karmic level way beyond us as an individual. You care, we vote, we participate, but don't let it become a negative on your life, as it were, Okay, thank you, and we'll find out what December brings when we get there.